Hello, it's Jim Hutchins for the Jerusalem Connection Truth Report for this week. Last week, Israel made a monumental decision with regard to its future and its destiny. It was very widely noticed, challenged by some. But I want to read to you some comments from somebody that we get a regular correspondence with. It's what we call our anonymous Israeli intercessor. It's a lady who's very astute politically and certainly biblically and spiritually. And she notes this. She says, between last Wednesday and Thursday morning, last Wednesday night and Thursday morning, the Israeli Knesset voted Israel's new nationality law into the basic common law of the nation. Common law is equivalent to a constitution. Israel doesn't have a constitution. The common law is that it has that authority. This new development is huge. Listen to what Prime Minister Netanyahu said about this new law, and I quote, "This is a pivotal moment in the annals of Zionism and the State of Israel. We enshrined in law the basic principle of our existence. Israel is the nation state of the Jewish people that respects the individual rights of all citizens. This is our state, the Jewish state. In recent years, there have been some who have attempted to put this in doubt, to undercut the core of our being. Today, we made it a law. This is our nation, our language, and our flag." End of quote. And our intercessor goes on. The law states that Israel is the name of the Jewish state, that the state has its right to cultural, religious, and historical self-determination. Jerusalem is the united, undivided capital of Israel. Israel's flag is white with two blue stripes near its edges and the Star of David in the middle. The state emblem is the seven-branch menorah with olive leaves, on both sides, and the word Israel beneath it. The Hebrew calendar is the official calendar of the state. The Israeli holidays of Independence Day, Day of Remembrance, and all the Jewish religious holidays are acknowledged as official holidays. Hatikva, the hope, the title of the national anthem. Hebrew is declared to be the official state language, but gives Arabic special standing as a language among the people. Shabbat, that is Saturday, is declared as the state's day of rest. The law also acknowledges Jewish settlement as a valuable part of the Jewish state and is in an effort that deserves support. The focus of the nation is to protect the Jewish people and be open to gathering in the exiles of the Jews from the diaspora. The diaspora is constituted of those Jews that are outside of Israel. And inviting them to be a part of the Jewish state as citizens. The new law also expresses the intention of preserving the cultural, historical, and religious heritage of the Jewish people among Jews still living in the diaspora, once again, all those outside of Israel, Jews outside of Israel, and to increase ties between Israel and the Jews in the diaspora. So this is a very significant state. This puts in the political terminology what God promised through Abraham for the Jewish people. And it will remain until the Messiah comes. And when Jesus returns, we believe it is his return as Messiah, he will rule and reign from Jerusalem. I love the passage in Zechariah chapter 8, verses 2 and 3, where it says, "This is what Yahweh Almighty says. I am very jealous for Zion, for Israel, the land. I am burning with jealousy for her. This is what Yahweh says, I will return to Zion and dwell in Jerusalem. Yahweh will return to Jerusalem in the person of Yeshua, his son. I will return to Zion and dwell in Jerusalem, and then Jerusalem will be called the city of truth, and the mountain of Yahweh Almighty will be called the Holy Mountain. That's yet to come. But the state has been established politically among the nation states of the world. The last chapter of the prophecy of Ezekiel, last chapter, last verse actually, says this: the name of the city from that time on, the name of the city from that time on will be Yahweh Shama. Yahweh is there. He is there in the person of his son, the Messiah. And that is the truth.